Hey guys. So in today's eye second makeup, we're gonna try another new product. Um, Still rocking the hairstyle, by the way, just so you know, along with yet another different headband. So in today's eye second makeup, I saw this at my local Walmart and thought, hey, that's really cool. Let's check it out. It is this Revlon Photo Ready and number 503, what's that called? Muse. And it's basically different shades of purple with little blues there, which are pretty interesting. As per usual, it does give you instructions on the back with numbers. Now, the thing that made this really interesting to me is the fact that the number one, which is this kind of shimmery blue here, is actually a primer. So I thought that was really interesting. So that's actually a primer. And then you have this here that goes on your lid, then your crease, then your brow bone. And then you get that little blue in the mid at the end that actually goes over everything. So I thought that was really cool. As you can see, the safety seal is still on, so I've never tried one of these before. So I want to give that a shot. And every color in there, I don't know how well you can see it, it's shimmery. It's really pretty. So to match with that, I thought, why not use this purple julep gel eye glider, and it is a very nice purple. It's kind of shimmery. And we are going to use this e.l.f. volumizing mascara, which I don't think I've ever used on this channel before. I mean, I've tried it once, but then I got the ones from Ulta that I ended up falling in love with. So we'll see how that works. I'm not sure if this comes with brushes in it. Most of the packs do, so I didn't pull any of my brushes out, so we're just going to have to wait and see. As usual, I do have my mirror in front of me and my handy dandy wipes. And of course, for my little disclaimer, I did buy all these products with my own money, so nobody's sponsoring me. And this video could get a little long because I do all of this in real time because I've never done this before. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this up and we'll see how this works. I don't know. I'm already having issues. Go figure. Can you just say hashtag girl problems? Or I guess it would be more like hashtag girl makeup problems because I can't get this stupid thing open. Maybe I should have pulled out the little knives. Ooh, I think I got it. Ooh, now I'm getting the hiccups. I think I got it. Oh, awesome. So let me hold those in so those don't fall out. So it does come with little spongy brushes, and here's how it looks. I hope you see more of the shimmer without the gloss of the up front. So, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have a really purple eye, which I do have a little bit of purple in my shirt for my purple eye because it's Twilight Sparkle. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to tilt the camera down so you see it a little bit more. There you go. There's Twilight Sparkle. I'm going to tilt the camera down, put my glasses up like usual, and without further ado, let's get started. So I've already read the instructions. So I'm supposed to take this block of blue here and I'm supposed to put that all over my eye. So we're going to do that and we're going to pat that off. Let me get the mirror focus. And this was without any of my primer because this primer is supposed to be the one that you use. And I've never used this before. I haven't watched any videos on anybody using it, so I'm not entirely sure how this is supposed to work. So bear with me. It tends to glide on pretty well. It is kind of heavy on the lid, but that's kind of to be expected since that's where I started at. And like I said, this palette is like super shimmery, glittery. So I expect to have pretty shimmery eyes. If my eyes are not shimmery, there's a problem. Like I said, this does tend to glide on very well. I actually think this would make a pretty cute nude shimmery color in its own. Okay, so we're going to save that now because I'm going to make that basically, because I'm using the one that come with it, I'm going to make it basically the primer and the end result. I'm presuming that end result is probably optional because obviously if it makes the whole color a blue, I don't want it to look blue. I bought it in purple so that it can look purple, although the purple does have kind of like blue flecks in it, if that makes sense. It has like blue shimmery flecks in it. So let's pat that and see how that looks on the lid. Ooh, that is like really purple. So you see how purple that is? That is like super purple. Okay, so I don't want this to be like super duper purple. So I'm only going to do one coating of it on each eye. And look, my allergy started as soon as I start filming. I don't understand. So let's go ahead and do the other one. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to flip that over so that I can get the one for the crease. And I'm going to do one swipe of that and one swipe there. Okay, maybe a little bit more than one swipe. And then I'm going to do one swipe of that again. Do the other eye with one and a little bit more of a swipey there. Obviously, I do not do creases very well, obviously. Okay, so we're going to flip this over and we're going to do the brow bone one. They seem, and I'm going to do two swipes of that. They seem to like these like really bright, shimmery brow bone colors. It seems to be like any company. Oh, but this one is actually really pretty. I do not mind the switch as much. If you saw my Almay one, you'll see why I said that I really just like don't mind this one that much because the Almay one was just like super bright. Which don't get me wrong, I think it looked nice, but I think it was a little too bright. But trust me, it's not gonna stop me from wearing it. So you can see that process there, and my creases, of course, never look good. So we're going to go ahead and pick up our original sponge, and we're going to use the opposite end of the one that we used for the primer to put a little bit of that on there. Like I said, allergies at startup, of course, right as I start filming. And I'm just going to put this all over the lid again if I read my instructions right. So let's close this and make sure. Let's see, step 5, enhance wool with sparkle top coat. Yeah, so I guess it's supposed to like sparkle and kind of blend it for you. So let's see how this works. Yeah. Am I the only one seeing that my eye went from like a purple to a brown? Like, did I do something wrong? Am I missing something? I only think I swiped it once. I don't know. Let's pat it for the other eye. Let's see how that works. If this doesn't work out, it's going to become a very interesting video. Okay, so I just pat it this time. And It still seems to be doing, oh, I'm sorry. It still seems to be doing the same exact thing. Maybe I need to watch some videos on how this works. In the meantime, we are going to take our handy dandy wipes and we are going to fix this disaster by just taking it off. So let me show you, let me zoom in this for a minute. There is this disaster. I don't know where I went wrong. It said it was the top coat. The bottom coat worked out fine. I don't understand. I really don't. Let me zoom back out because you don't need to see my face that close. Let me know down below what I did wrong because I'm honestly not sure. So let's just take all that off. Because my eye is now going to be like super moist from taking the makeup off with the makeup remover. I guess we are going to have to do another video for trying this again. I will wear the same shirt for you so that you can still see how it works. Actually, I think I'm just going to like let this dry and then refilm it. So keep an eye out for the refilmed fixed version of this eye makeup. And like I said, let me know down below what I did wrong. And next week we will show how I do it without that top coat because obviously it's just not working for me. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry, refilm the video, and now everybody wants to talk to me. So I'm going to go and clean my face up a little bit more. I'm going to let it then dry, and then I'm going to start this from scratch. This is why I do this. So let me know about your experiences and the first time you used the Revlon Photoready, if you've used it. If this is a turnoff for you, don't let it be, because if nothing else, make it work for you. Use that little pale one and that dark turquoisey one by themselves. It might not turn out that bad. And stay tuned for next week when I do it without the top coat, because the primer wasn't bad. It was just the top coat. Sorry, this was a total failure for you guys, but this stuff happens, so there will be no pictures taken this week. But next week when I redo it, I will definitely take pictures. Well, it'll be redone today, but when it goes up next week. So make sure to like me on Facebook so you can see pictures from previous iSecond makeup videos. Make sure to subscribe so you can see how I do it next week so it doesn't look so awful. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram so you can see all the different products I'm picking up. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.